And there's also, yeah, you also worked, was you, out of all that, most of the big stars like Harvey Keitel you've worked with, did you geek out a little bit there as well? Could you say this line from Pulp Fiction? Could you say that line from Reservoir Dogs? You didn't say that to him?
I want to so bad, but I wasn't until the end when we started bonding more, but I wanted to so bad. And it was so cool for me. I mean, when I worked even with Martin Cove, him
Oh
and I have
yeah,
been friends for
yeah.
like years. Martin Cove,
John
obviously Don the
Kreese,
Dragon,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
Rothrock. Some of these people are just, they're
yeah.
good people. And when you get to know them on a personal level, they're really, really nice people.
Oh,
And,
indeed, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, I understand where you're coming from in the acting business there, Art. Where because I've worked with a lot when I went on film sets and everything, and you see some people you watch on TV, and it's like some of the co-stars actually turned out to be much nicer than the main star themselves, and it's like you try and approach the main star, hey, how are you? Sorry, I'm busy. Go away. Whereas the seriously, where the co-star would come, they'd give you a hug, they shake your hand, give you a hug. I say, can I have a picture taken with you? Yeah, have a picture taken with me. Can you sign an autograph? They do that. They were very open, kind, because I think in the back of their mind, they always think that, without the fans, I wouldn't be where I am today. And like Keanu Reeves, if bless him, Keanu Reeves is one of the living embodiment of that, isn't he? He's I've been told everyone who's worked with him, he's just the nicest person on the planet. And so what was it like working with Steven Seagal? I mean, like, were you like, was it one of again those pinch me moments as well, or like, did you get him to say any
it,
famous dialogues?
it's so funny with him. It was very interesting because he's very reserved as a person, but we had a lot of mutual respect. I mean, he would
Nice.
since he again, I'm not going to show him how to do Aikido. I would just the way I would work with him, I would just tell him, number one, I'd call him Sensei. I never crossed that
Yeah.
line with him because everybody, there's a lot of people that speak negatively about him, positively, and I said, we're not buddies. We just met, but I respect his martial arts and I respect everything he's done in film and what he is on, to me. So I always call him Sensei, and he would show me a mutual respect. And the way I would work with him is just tell him, okay, Sensei, I need a technique that's going to send the body in this direction, and he would give me, this or that and different movements. So
Yeah.
technically, I did choreograph, but I did because I would just kind of guide him where I needed him to go, where I needed him to send the bodies, and he was an encyclopedia of this stuff. And
I'm
it
not
was it was
surprised.
really enjoyable. I was there. We shot in Germany, believe it or not. We were up there for I think it was like 2 months, 2 or 3 months up there in Germany shooting Half Past Dead. That was
Well,
fun. That was
yeah,
fun.
it,
And
it was a great
the thing
movie.
about Germany, yeah, in Germany, what made it easier is there's a lot of American English influences, so it was easier because there wasn't a language barrier with a lot of the crew. But I did a film in Russia in 2019. Number one of the best filming experiences I've had in my whole career. It was a
Congratulations.
fun film. It was so amazing, and the people there were just so amazing, so amazing. I can't tell you enough about the Russian people. So much heart, so much passion, for what they do.
Yeah, and I can imagine. I met one of my oldest friends. He bless him. He went to Russia for once, and he said that it was a really nice place. The weather's quite cold, but the people there were very, very friendly, and they were like nice to get on with and everything, very welcoming. And
Yeah.
yeah, it has been. Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't mind paying a visit one day out there, see how it goes. And so, also, from all the people you have trained with, what is some of the best advices you've ever been given as a film director and as a martial artist?
I can't say there's any one thing, but just an amalgamation. My biggest, my biggest influence was watching Bruce Lee. And the way I would watch him, first it was like, watching the movie. Cause I can't tell you. I mean, and I'm sure people have the same where, I mean, I lost count at, I think 67 times watching Enter the Dragon. I lost count because
Yeah,
I've seen it so many times. But,
yeah,
but you know what? Once it's a quality. But once on YouTube on the internet, what I started doing more and more was watching the film, taking the sound down, and watching the camera, watching that little twitch that Bruce would do right before his
yeah.
explosion. So that to me was a teaching experience. And then watching my Sifu Eric Lee in his heyday in martial arts, they called him the king of kata. The guy was so amazingly fast and explosive. So I've picked up a lot from him because he's my mentor. Like I don't know how many years, 30 years almost. Yeah, my whole time in films. But yeah, it's just that explosiveness, just the relaxed explosiveness and storytelling. Because to me, I don't like it. One of my pet peeves is when you see this choreography where this guy's throwing these wide straight punches and you know it's going to be slipped or it's going to be blocked. You want
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
it more real. You know, the punch is coming at you, and I don't want to be able to hear. I want to really explode. So the minute it comes in, you're going in there and you're exploding. That to me is exciting to watch. And that's what I'm saying, an amalgamation, not any one thing, but amalgamation of all these things combined, which is exciting to me. My biggest, I guess, my favorite technique come from, obviously my kung fu, my kali and wing chun. I love that, just the fluidity.
yeah. Indeed, indeed. Because one thing I noticed when I did a bit of Wing Chun, and it's very fluid, isn't it? It's like you have to basically move like it's kind of like where Bruce Lee got the philosophy from float like water. It kind of
Yeah,
made me realize this is what he meant by flow like water. Be smooth, be fluid. Do not be stiff or stuck or anything. Just be fluid. Avoid everything as much as you can, and then know how to counteract it every single step of the way.
absolutely, absolutely. And again, then you combine that with some of the boxing moves, so for some of the extreme, the
Yeah.
Kali moves, and then you got something really exciting, kind of a amalgamation of a lot of these things put together. And then obviously now with the jiu-jitsu thrown in, which is exciting. I don't know jiu-jitsu, but I think it's pretty cool art to
It is,
watch.
yeah. It is, yeah. Keep meaning to try a little bit of it, but I know eventually I'll get round to it. I'll keep you updated every single step of the way. So, and also, when you worked with Martin Cove and before, what was it like working with him? Did you by chance say to him, Martin, could you please say the line "Strike first, strike hard, no mercy"? So, did you by chance say that to him or no?
Sweep the leg.
Even better, even better. Yeah, but
I was really, really I geeking the first time. I think I met him probably in the early 90s when I first
yeah,
worked. I think To Be the Best was my first experience with him, and I was just so in awe. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm a kid. Even now at this point, I'm a kid in a candy store. I'm a kid in a candy store,
I
blessed
appreciate
and
your
glad.
honesty.
You know, honestly, man, outside I seem kind of cool, but inside, like, oh my God, I'm working with this actor or that actor or this producer. And
Uh, uh,
that stuff like
I
that. To
know the
me,
feel. Uh,
genuineness. But
uh,
one thing that I want to keep saying is that one thing that has helped me, that's helping me right now in life, is I'm not doing the same films I was doing then. My approach has been so much different. I want to make films, still keep that same core. The core stays the same. The core, the
yes.
foundation is the same. But the films I'm making today reflect today's realities, you know, technically as well
Yes.
as, in terms of so many different approaches, to whether it's the acting or the action. But my foundation is the 90s films. Just like in my martial arts, my foundation is One Up Window. But then I branch out into the Wing Chun and all these other arts. But I really, because a lot of my friends that I grew up in this industry stayed stuck in the 90s. So
Oh
they're
yeah.
trying to redo the same storyline, same everything else, and it's good for nostalgia. But you gotta use that, bring that into the 2025, 2026, and
Yeah.
stay relevant. Stay relevant. That's the key. That's why now, like I told you, I just did the record, got theatrical release over here, Ruthless, again, number one on Hulu. I'm going into a film called Dustlands that I wrote, kind of post-apocalyptic Mad Max meets Book of Eli,
Awesome.
and it's really exciting for me. Real exciting for me.
Well, I can't wait to see that one as well. And if I'm in the US, give us
Oh,
if I walk past the set, I'll come down there and say, "Hey, Bart, how are you? Here's the cup of coffee." We'll do that. We'll have, grab a coffee.
one pink, one blue, and cream.
Consider it. Just send me the recipe afterwards. I'll have it ready for you. I just drink coffee black. I
Ah,
just drink coffee black, no cream, no
no,
sugar.
mud.
Yeah. That's the best way for me. So, one last question: as yourself as a martial artist, and what is the most important lesson to learn from martial arts, that, in your opinion?
I think you walk away with strength and humility. Strength and humility. When I walk into a room, I walk in with strength and humility. No arrogance, no ego, no nothing. It's just the humility, strong enough to be confident that you can be humble. That's
Yes.
it. I don't have to walk around with a chip on my shoulder, show my chest. I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to show my
Yeah.
cards, but whatever. Just walk in, and it's there. You know, and that's the biggest thing. I think more than anything. Initially, when I started martial arts, I did it because I wanted to beat the shit out of these guys that beat me up, and then that transformed into wanting to do something in film and stuff like that because of Eric Lee. But even years later, even to this day, right now, we're sitting here right now. I would love, love, love to see the guys and meet them. Not meet them, but see them. The guys who beat the shit out of me. 5 of them, right? There's 5 of them.
Yeah.
One, to thank them for being out of me. 2, to beat the shit out of them right now. I would do it in a heartbeat. And I know I can do it. I
No,
know I can.
that's a good one. That was a good one.
But thank you first because I got a career because of you guys. But here's payback.
Yeah. Yeah. Get him on the film set next time, innit? And you'd be like, "This is
Oh,
movie
buddy.
That'd be funny.
And I
That
know,
would be a
here's the
good.
thing. I'm not a badass, but I know that all 5 of them in front of me, I would just clean the floor with them. That I can tell you. That I know.
That
Anything
is
beyond
badass.
that.
Well, that is, but you are badass. Art. I have to be honest with you. You are one of you. I've been speaking to you for almost an hour, and in all honesty, not blowing smoke. I'm just going to say you are actually, without a doubt, one of the nicest, kindest, gentle souls I have ever had the opportunity of speaking with. And may God bless you for everything in your life, in your career, and your family as well. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, brother. Thank you.
No, thank you. Again, it means a lot to me. You've taken the time out for me, and again, this is my way of saying being grateful to you. Keep you in my prayers every single step of the way for the foreseeable future.
Please do. I can use all the prayers we can get. Always.
Definitely. Well, Art Camacho, it's been an absolute honor to have you on my show. I hope to re-collaborate again with you down the future. Good luck with everything. And when the record comes out, I'm going to record a little review for it and then send it over to you as well. Say, yeah, I like this as well. And again, I wish you nothing but the best for the foreseeable future. And again, if I'm ever in the US, I will definitely come out and meet you and we'll grab that coffee together. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you, and thank your viewers. I'm still a kid in a candy store, like I told you before. I'm still in awe, and I'm very honored that you consider me to be on your show. So thank you so much, and thank you all. God bless you all. Live the dream. Live.
Yes. That's the Camacho advice from the experiment. Yeah. Definitely. Well, thank you very much, brother. Us. Thank you.